All right, guys, today we have 10 facts about dating that will change the way you think about love.
Let's dive in. Sometimes we think that if we initially don't find someone attractive, we will never fall in love with them. The truth is that 43% of singles have fallen in love with someone they did not initially find attractive. So first impressions may not be the best telltale sign.
So the next fact is that new partners do not want to hear about your ex on the first date. I don't know that this is really a fact. We all should know this. 72% of singles said this is a big no-no. So save the tea for later on in the relationship and then don't even indulge too much information.
Or don't talk about your past at all.
Don't do it.
Here's an interesting myth. Singles rarely think about long-term commitments on the first date, unless you're over 40. In reality, 51% of men and 49% of women have imagined a future together while on the first date. So guys are more likely to see a future with that partner. Ladies, take note. That's why sometimes you don't get called back.
Oh. So we also tend to think that romantic love is always triggered by attraction at first. But studies show that 54% of singles say they fell in love with someone they didn't initially find attractive. So they fell in love after great conversation, common interests, things like that.
So what about love at first sight?
I don't know.
Well, 34% of singles, that being 41% of men and 29% of women, have experienced love at first sight. That being said, 53% said they believe in it.
So I guess it is a
More
thing.
than half.
Another myth is that intense, passionate, and romantic love lasts no more than a few months. However, when 28% of singles were surveyed, they were indeed in love with their last partner for 2 to 5 years. And 27% of singles were in love with their last partner for 6 to 10 years or more. So that lasts.
We all may think that getting married really shows you're in love with someone. But most singles don't want to get married because they believe you don't need to prove your love to others or by a piece of paper. It's long said that marriage can provide a sense of companionship and support, but these days it's become much less important in many young people's lives. Is it clearly an outdated institution? Message us with your answers.
We want to know. So, do single men want more nights out with friends, and do men like being single more than women? They do not. A majority of men don't see a guy's night as a top priority, and they also don't like being single. This makes me think, do some women and men give their partners a hall pass?
This will no doubt change the dynamic of your relationship. So a hall pass, also known as a freebie, could open the relationship right up or cause some major damage or trust issues. What is the motive behind giving this pass to your partner? Is it so you can cheat too? Is it that there's a means or an out in the relationship?
Something to think about. I personally feel this is not up for discussion. My man belongs to me, and I don't want to share that with anyone else. If he does cheat, I'd rather not know about it, and I'm definitely not giving him permission. I would rather know about it, though. That's not true.
I always said if you're going to cheat, never let me know about it.
That's what you say.
Or
I want to know, and I want it to be over.
So do you think men are turned off by successful, strong women? They say absolutely not. In fact, 80% of men would date a woman who makes considerably more money than them. So does this mean that men want a sugar mama?
So, lastly, ladies, men like to be asked out. So don't believe the myth that it's a turnoff when women ask a man on a first date. Put on those big girl panties and suck it up and ask him out already.
I feel like, though, that the man's wearing the panties if you're asking him out. I don't know. Make sure to like, listen, and follow to our podcast. We are on all avenues. Follow us on all of our socials. We give away freebies all the time. We talk about so many more fun things, and overall, follow us.
Bye.